All right. Hello, everybody. Jess here. Hope you're having a great time. Um, I'm just going to start with the message. Uh, let's see what we got coming in. So I'm going to get a couple of different decks out. And I'm going to start with my alien deck. This will probably be a very short one, but let me not say that because you never know. All right. This one feels like a very direct message for today, even. It just feels very. That's probably why it's going to be shorter. Knight of Cups is the message. The sun, the moon, and the Fool. Sweet. Okay, we got the world underneath. That's probably why it feels like that so quick. The sun, the moon. Something being revealed here. A new path. I mean, that's obvious with the Fool. It's like, and that's the main message. So the main message is someone. Sorry, my eyes just got really itchy. Someone, Knight of Cups, is bringing some sort of illumination to something that's gonna help illuminate a path. With the yeah. So I just underneath the world was the tower. I just wanted to see what was under that because it's like a lot and strength under that. It's a lot of big energy, and I felt that. Like it's like something finally opening up and having a better understanding of something that was maybe a little confusing or just hidden before with that moon. It's coming to light, so it feels like every single being in the spread has like I mean, I guess it would be an eye, but it looks like a hole in their forehead, right? Hole in the forehead. Hole in that forehead. So something is coming to clarity in our third eye space, and it's going to lead to be able to take a leap in a take a leap in a new direction. We got determination underneath from the Ganesha deck, and let me grab these real quick. Two fell out. The first one was protection. The second one was fulfillment. Protection, fulfillment. So with the protection card, it feels like anything that because we are still in this like cosmic fluffing. It's like the final bits of debris from what's been shedding over the last year plus. I mean, it's been culminating up to this point, and then it's been like a big, like if you got what comes to mind is molting season for chickens. It's like some chickens, if you've ever had chickens or seen people with chickens, or any bird, usually they'll go through a molting season where they literally look like they've exploded, like all their feathers everywhere. And sometimes it'll scare you because you think they've died because you won't see the chicken, but you'll see all of their feathers. But that's what it feels like. Like all of a sudden, all of this energy and skin kind of came off, and it was a bit of like that rawness, like how when a crab molts or a bird or any animal, they have this like period of when they're regrowing where they're not only just raw because their skin is exposed, but they're tender. Like for example, a bird, it's very imperative to handle them with care when they're molting, because when they start to get those feathers back, they're filled with blood. So it's very not only tender, but it hurts them. That seems very much strong part of the message here. Like that was part of the molting cycle, and you might even be feeling some of that after effect, like tender and also some pain. Like since it's regrowing these new feathers, protection feathers, right? The thing that keeps your body protected. When I speak feathers, it's not like your skin. I'm thinking more, or I'm not. I'm picturing more your ethereal protection. So like the feathers being your cosmic egg that you simply move around in space and time with. Sometimes it gets holes, it gets things like that, energetic debris, and it feels like with the message coming through, that debris has now eradicated out, leaving that space for openness, for rawness, and for some really uncomfortability with that. But what the message that's coming through immediately is not only are we protected, obviously, with that, from that tender space of pain and all that, but we're understanding or gaining an understanding of the correct path to go on moving forward. And it's very clear to us now. Sun, moon, full, world, the tower, the strength, all that coming up. It's like something is like the universe is like green light. Green light. If you're gonna get fulfillment on this path, it's a number 6. 6 is often about success in general. It's about it can also be about like the reciprocity, like the what you give into a situation, seeing that it's giving back. So that could also be playing a role, like just the fact of gaining the knowledge and seeing like, okay, this thing's giving to me, that thing's stealing from me, those two things are giving to me, that activity, that person, that job, that situation is giving to me, and it's allowed for this process to unfold and to cement in a way, because we've come here, we're at this point now. So it's saying that because we've done all that stuff leading up, building up, with that determination card, it's saying that we've done a lot of this anchoring and grounding work in, and now we're ready to do the next step, take that leap with the Fool. It's saying that we are now clear on what the move is, and now that we are clear, Knight of Cups, something or someone will come in with the opportunity to be able to take that leap of faith toward, because world, we've come up to the next cycle in our journey here. That's really freaking exciting, actually, because that means that I mean, I felt that very heavily yesterday. Felt like a lot of goo, like the cosmic goo, like the mood was really down and up and down and all over, and yeah. 4 of Coins was what popped out. We got the sun showing up again underneath, so it's really drawing my attention back to the original here, which is whenever I have a clarifier, it feels like the universe's way of showing us how to get through this thing to make life easier for us. So it's like, okay, we know something or someone is coming in with a message on how we can move forward, take this leap of faith on something that's been building and we've got clarity on now. That's going to be giving us the enjoyment. Really, that's something that we've been working towards, grounding in, pulling in from the cosmos. Like we know what it is, so we've been pulling it in. The thing that jumpstarts the next step is coming in as well, Knight of Cups, to be able to move on it. 4 of Coins is the only thing that feels like it could get in the way of the progress here. So it feels like simply fear. Especially with the sun, it feels like fear of movement in general. Just feeling like, okay, I'm safe and comfortable here, is gonna be the biggest obstacle in the way, just getting over that fear. Yeah. 6 of Coins, the Magician, and the 3 of Swords. So what I'm feeling with this is that there's something that you've been working on creating that you're actually meant to reveal. And the side message here is that it's not shit. What you've created is actually the doorway, the ticket, the thing that everybody's looking for, the thing that people want. But you might be looking at it and thinking, oh, this ain't shit. This ain't shit. So you don't want to present it to the world. And the message coming through very strongly is that you absolutely should, because it's time to reveal that thing. Whatever you've been working on, the determination, this flow energy that's been being put into, it's being asked to show it now. Show it to the world. Put it out there, because it's going to actually be the thing that starts to bring in what you want. But with this Three of Swords showing up at the end, it's also about not causing self-sacrifice at this time. So again, back to the original thing, not closing in, not allowing the comfort area to be what stops movement forward. And on top of that, not allowing it, this actually feels like it could be a fear that if I step into this place, this role, this position, it could take me away from things that I love more. Like, and a good example would be a job. Like, if I take this position at this job, obviously that means I won't be home for whatever set amount of hours. Even if I'm working from home, that means I'm not going to be able to interact with or engage energetically with my family. So this is saying that fear could also be contributing to the fear of coming out of the nest. Because what I get with this Four of Coins is that it feels very comforting, protected, and safe here, and it's good. Like, it's a good place to be. It's nothing bad about it. But with the vulture specifically being the protector, it feels like eventually that would pick at the inner space. Like, the knowing that nothing's moving forward is gonna pick at the soul, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes when I I get a cool idea to draw something and I don't do it, and then I think about it later, I'm like, that might not be a great example, but that's the first one that comes to my mind, so that's what I'm gonna go with. It's like having an aha idea or moment or whatever and not acting on it. That's what it feels like. That's gonna be that self-sacrifice and stagnation of the movement that's already happening. And right now the universe is like this, with this Fool, like, are you ready to get up and go? Are you ready to get up and go? That's what I got. Because the boat's ready to go, everything's set and ready to go. The only thing is, move when you get the invitation. There's an invitation coming through by a situation, by a person, whatever. It's going to present itself, and it's going to ask you for your yes. Yeah, so that feels like a great place to stop. This is pretty cut and dry, and it just feels like a don't hold yourself back moment. Like, this is the moment. This moment coming in is the moment, and everything is asking you to say yes to it for yourself and the people you love, because even if it takes you away from them energetically for a while, it's still contributing to them, like the Magician, like, it's still contributing to the overall happiness and well-being of everybody, which is going to cause things to build in the right direction and keep creating the right type of energy, which will inevitably bring you closer and closer to your family, if that's a concern as well. So I hope that helped, and I'll see you in the next one.